Happy Thursday, folks. Nick Fulford here with Max Effort Lawn Service, and just wanted to come to you and talk to you a little bit about the business and why we started this, and what you can expect, and maybe if you're thinking about adding some extra income to your family, to kind of evaluate what you're looking at, and again, just weigh out all the options. Well, I've got a background in environmental science. Have a pretty solid job. Have had it for 19 years now, and it pays pretty solid. It's not amazing, but it's solid. One of the things that's really important to us is raising our children, and having my wife home full time with the kids is something it's very hard to replace the value in that. Of course, in making that choice, we have to figure out how to make up for the loss of income during that. As you all are well aware, in a middle-class world today, it's extremely hard to support a family on one income. So what we figured we need to take a look at was basically supplementing the existing income in the family. And that's a large part of why Max Effort Lawn Service started up. It also started up because I really enjoy hard work. I enjoy machinery. One would say I'm an enthusiast, so much so that I actually name my machines. Yeah, nerd alert, I get it. You're not wrong. So with all that said, a couple things that you need to keep in mind when you take an endeavor like this. Hours. Guys, you're going to work a lot of hours, especially in peak mowing season. You got a full-time job. You're going to have to work on top of that full-time job, for multiple hours per day. When the season kicks off, it's nothing for me to start mowing, on properties that are away from homes and, things that can be irritated by noise so early. We'll start mowing sometimes 5:30 in the morning, knock out a couple yards, or should I say properties, again, seeing as how they're, away from folks that can be irritated. Knock out a few yards, wrap it up, go, carry on for 8-9 hours a day in our standard career, and then, go get off and work from the afternoon on until 7:30, 8 at night. Now, every day is not like that, but there's many that are. So if you're not comfortable with, between 12 and 16-hour days, this is probably not for you. Now, if you are, you'll find it can be very rewarding. We love customer feedback, and, we're very fortunate to have great customers thus far. And, when we show up and we do this job and we hear the feedback and the smiles and how happy everybody is, it makes all the difference in the world. Working for a large company can be, not quite as satisfactory in that regard. Things are much different. When you're a small business owner, you get to see face to face the reactions and happiness, and that, that adds a value that, banks don't understand. So it's definitely a factor for me. I really enjoy that side of it. And again, I try to line up stuff that I really enjoy with stuff that can produce a good income for the family. And I feel like we found something here, and right now we're just going to see where it goes. We've had a lot of great feedback, and I think this year we're going to grow quite a bit. Last year we had a modest goal, and quite frankly, we smashed it. By approximately 2.5 times or so. So the long story short of this is, I just wanted to put down a couple thoughts, and for folks that are in similar circumstances, because I know a lot of you are, with inflation, even before inflation, the cost of living is pretty much based around the 2-income household. And for those folks that aren't looking to do that, and want to have their mother and their wives in the house, you know, full time with the kids, you're going to have to figure out how to sustain that. And, you know, again, you know, something else I want to touch on too is, guys, it takes a really, really good and strong partner to go and do this. My wife is a good woman. She works very hard at the home front, taking care of the kids, making sure they have everything they need. You know, with the burden that this work places on myself, you know, she's got to step up and take on a lot more than, you know, just a typical stay-at-home mom would. And she's done that. So, you know, if you guys are, you know, you and your significant other are considering making this move and doing this, you need to make sure that, you know, that commitment is understood. And it really does take a strong significant other to proceed like this and go down this road. But we feel it's worth it, and we love doing it. And I really look forward to the 2022 season. We've got some brush cutting jobs lined up. We actually have a pretty exciting delivery today coming to the house. I have a video review of that product up in the upcoming videos to come. And you know, we're just happy to do this. So I hope some of this information was of value. You know, hopefully it wasn't me blathering on too much, but you know, I can do that sometimes. Just ask my wife. In any event, have a great day. This is Max Effort Lawn Service, and we'll talk soon. See you later.